Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Hope everybody's getting ready to have a fun weekend. And if you don't have the weekend off, I hope your next days off are going to be enjoyable. Because what I want to talk a little bit about today is taking some time for you. Appreciate everybody joins the show, comments, watches replays, listens to the podcast. Thank you to everyone. I'm drinking out of my dog person cup today. I've been drinking out of this cup for 3 days because the last 2 days I forgot to show it. The last 2 episodes I didn't share my cup. So I thought, I forgot to share my dog person cup. I'm sharing it today. I'm going to talk a little bit about my dog Rocky today. But right now, we're living in some crazy times. Undoubtedly just crazy. Can't remember a time where there's been so much negativity and where people have been so polarized. And, you get on any social media platform, and I think one of the reasons we have all this is because of all these social media platforms, and it makes it easy. But you can't scroll very far without seeing some kind of hatred going back and forth. And it doesn't matter what platform you're on. National platforms, you get next door a local platform, and you still see it. And people are so polarized. And that can drain on you if you let it. One of the reasons I try to stay positive and stay out of that stuff is to give some positivity, to give you a break from some of that and help you get over some of that and have something positive in your life. It's one of the reasons, I wear Mickey Mouse sweatshirts and Disney things and try to keep positive in my life. Because you could let that stuff really stress you out and get you down. And then you become negative as well. Because, it's tough for folks right now. Prices are up. Things are going on. People are losing jobs for this reason or that reason. And then they're blaming this and that. And there's a lot of people feeling some stuff right now that's not too good. And I'm here to tell you that, we need to help ourselves. We need to take time for ourselves. So take time for you to make sure that you can get your mind in the right place where you can be positive and do some things that will help you and others. Because it's very easy to get sucked into the negativity and then to get depression going on and then not accomplish anything that's going to help you or help others. And you just have that downward spiral, and it can get worse and worse. And you have to do something for yourself to keep you from going into those depths and keep you up here where we can do some positive things and make some differences for ourselves and for those we care about and for others. I want to say good morning to Dixon. You're a dog for forgetting. Shame on you. Appreciate you being here, Dixon. Thank you. As you know, one of the things that I do for myself to give some positivity into my life is to get out in the mountains with Rocky. My wife and I head to the mountains every day with him. Gives us some exercise, some fresh air. And right now, it's just a joy to be with Rocky because he has so much fun. And that's because we got all that snow dumped on us, a week or so ago, and now it's warmed up. So now when we're up there hiking, the snow is very wet. And so I can just reach down, grab a handful of snow beside the trail, and immediately have a snowball. I mean, it's just perfect snowball snow. And I just throw and throw and throw. I throw one up this way, then I throw one behind us. And he just runs back and forth. And then we'll get into a little clearing where not as many trees. And I'll throw one out that way. And then I'll throw one back here. And I'll have him running through the deep snow. And he's just jumping and going through the deep snow to wear him out, which is almost impossible to do. Because even when you think he's about done, it's like, he needs a break. And you stop throwing snowballs. He just looks at you like, come on, where's the next one? Where's the next one? And it's a joy to be with him. He's having so much fun. All three of us are getting exercise. both my arms were a little sore. I had to start throwing with my left arm because my right arm was getting sore. And my wife laughs at me because I don't throw as well with the left. But, it's fun, it's exercise, and it gets rid of all the negativity and other stresses that are going on, because we all have them. I told you the other day, I made a quick little show because I had to take the car to the shop because something was under the warranty still that they need to work on. Well, then he comes out and says, well, yeah, that part's under the warranty, but you actually need two parts that they work together, and this one's not. And it's 700 and some bucks. It's like, okay, I wasn't really expecting that this week. It happens to all of us, right? We got different things hitting us from every direction. We must take time for ourselves to get rid of the stress, have some joy, have some laughter, have some fun, stay positive so we can do more good things. The mountain trails are what do it for me and my wife and dog. And I do some meditation and yoga, and I lift weights and other things for me too. But that's one of the big ones, is getting out in the mountain, watching the dog chase the snowballs, getting the fresh air. You need to find what works for you. I really encourage you to have an exercise element, because the exercise is good for us too. And the exercise can help with the negativity. When you get too negative and too depressed about what's going on and you don't exercise, then it just makes you feel even worse, and it can compound on it. And so doing something that has an exercise element for yourself can have a double whammy and help you with that too. Want to say good morning to Thad. Appreciate you being here. Want to say hello to Phil. Hey, Phil, thank you for being here. And Phil, I hope you're still here and listening. I definitely still want to get you on as a guest one of these days and talk about your book. We were going to do that last year, and with the cancer stuff, I got all and just didn't do near as much as I planned. Got Super Dan, want to get him on in March. And I want to get you on soon too, Phil. So I'll shoot you a note and we'll get you on one of these days soon and talk about your book as well, because I want to do that. Appreciate you showing up and saying hello. Everybody, that's what I got for you today. I want you to go out this weekend, take time for you. Do something that will help you stay positive, be productive, and I want you to do it safely. Make sure you go to enjoylifesafely.com. Get that ebook on keeping yourself and your family safe. You'll also get the newsletter, more tips on staying safe, enjoying life, and being exceptional. So do that right now. Enjoylifesafely.com. Make it a fantastic, fabulous Friday. We'll see you tomorrow.